Well, for days, we have shown you video out of New York and New Jersey of the extreme damage left behind with Hurricane Sandy. The force of the storm missed us hundreds of miles. So we sent Charley out to Atlantic City to bring us back a little bit of perspective.
And Charley for ABC 2 News reporting in Atlantic City, wanting to give you an idea of just how bad Sandy was and how fortunate we were in Maryland to have missed the full force of this storm when it made landfall just 2 days ago. We're in front of the Waterside Apartments just off of the shoreline. You see a number of windows completely torn out. These are apartment buildings. Probably not very many people there right now as the cleanup continues. These houses over here, not a window left in any of them. We just talked to one contractor who was brought in. He's cleaning up one of these houses, doesn't really know if the owner will rebuild. We're walking along the boardwalk, that historic Atlantic City boardwalk. You've seen the photos, the illustrations. Well, this is going to be the new look of it, at least for now. This is where the boardwalk ends. Once again, Sandy taking it out completely from where we stand on up to the north. The city says they will rebuild this, but as for the houses, that's going to be left up to the homeowners, what their insurance companies decide if they want to risk something like this happening again.
And I know you had a chance to talk to some people while we were there. What did they say?
A lot of people had different stories. Some said they got out of Dodge. Others say that they stayed and rode out the storm. We met one gentleman by the name of John Pettit. He said his house was built to withstand a hurricane. He wasn't really that worried about it. He stayed on the second and third floor with his wife. They built a kitchenette up there on the top floor for this very reason, so he wasn't that surprised by what he saw at all. But his neighbor, much different story. He had 4 feet of water in his house, and he was there yesterday cleaning up that mess. So depending upon who you met with or just ran into on the street, because you hop in the car and you just drive down these city streets and you just see people cleaning. And you say, hey, you want to talk? Some say yes, some say no, and their stories are fascinating.
Yeah, I bet. All right, well, we'll look forward to it. I know we're going to hear more about your trip coming up.